What's up, Raider Nation? This your boy LP, and I'm back once again with another YouTube video. So as you see in the thumbnail and title, we will be talking about is the Oakland Raiders going to the playoffs. Will the Oakland Raiders make the playoffs? So there's a lot of things that have to happen in order for the Raiders to make the playoffs. But I can't answer that question. It's only one person, well, it's only certain people that can answer that question. And those people are the Oakland Raiders. They are the only ones that can answer that question. They the only ones that can dictate if they want to go. Are they ready? Are they prepared? Or do they really want it? They are the only ones that can determine will they make the playoffs. Like, I can't answer that question. I don't know. Because here's the remaining schedule of the Oakland Raiders. Here's the remaining schedule right here. So, you have this Sunday coming up, the Kansas City Chiefs. Then, the following week, you have the Tennessee Titans at home. Then you got the Jaguars at home. Then you got the Chargers on the road. Then to end the season, you go to Denver to face off the Broncos, on their field. So, Oakland remaining schedule is like, it can go either way. Because we dealing with injuries, we dealing with new players, we dealing with young players. And the past week against the Jets, I figured out why Oakland lost. The reason why Oakland lost against the Jets was because you got to realize we don't have a threat. We really don't have a threat at wide receivers. Our only threat on offense is the quarterback and running back. We really don't have a deep threat. So you can play man on our receivers and basically take them out of the game, basically. So you get your best corners, best safeties, and focus on our best receivers, our basically mediocre receivers. Because we don't have no elite talent at receiver. So we don't have no one that can stretch the field, really. So it's basically, they go into the game to focus on stopping the run. Josh Jacobs. Our strength, offensive line. Strength, running back. Then that's it on offense. Oh, tight end. Strength, tight end. You eliminate those three, line, tight end, and running back, you basically got the Oakland Raiders. So therefore, we are 7th. We are in the hunt. So truth be told, we was in the playoffs. We had the number 6 seed before we lost to the Jets. We were in the wild card. We had a wild card spot, but there's a lot of football left. So there's a lot of stuff that have to happen for us to make the playoffs. I don't know. Oakland got to win at least 4 of the last 5. If 5, that will help a lot. Because we face off Kansas City. If we can beat Kansas City, we'll both be 7-5. So with that win, we're going to need Pittsburgh to lose. We're going to need Dallas to beat Buffalo. And we're going to need New England to beat the Texans. So that's for week 13. For us to, Cleveland need to beat Pittsburgh. Dallas need to beat Buffalo. And New England need to beat the Texans. In order for us to be in the playoffs for week 13. Because if that happened week 13, we are in the playoffs. We will be in the playoffs as a wild card spot. But let's go to the following week. Week 14. Week 14, it's going to come down to Kansas City losing to New England. Then it's going to come down to us beating the Titans. It's going to come down to us beating the Titans. So those are 2 important games. 2 important games. This week 13, week 14. Cause if we can beat Kansas City and New England beat Kansas City, we will be division leaders. We will go from the 6 to the 3 spot. 6 to the 3 spot. Baltimore and New England most likely gonna have home field advantage. So you don't want to go to Arrowhead. You don't want to go to Foxborough nor Baltimore. You don't want to go there. You do not want to go there. So most likely we go on there. So, which we all know, Carr don't like playing in cold weather, and Carr have a bad record playing in cold weather. So as you see up here, Oakland is playing Kansas City December 1st in Arrowhead, and they already determined the weather is going to be 30 in the 30s. In the 30s, it's already cold. But a tweet came out by Darren Carr. He said his brother had already been preparing himself for the cold weather. Basically, I hope the team been out there playing in the cold weather and bad weather because they need practice. But truth be told, Oakland is the only one that can determine do they want to go to the playoffs. They got to be hungry. Because for me, getting whipped by the Jets like that, I'd be pissed off. I'd be pissed. I'd be angry. I'd be mad. I'd take all my anger all in Kansas City. But they all know. Y'all have my opinion. But I just hope Oakland can get it together. John Gruden can figure out a strategy to see what adjustment that need to be made so we don't take no ass whooping like that again. Because this schedule, this remaining schedule, it can go either way. There's no give-me's. There's no guarantee, as you seen last week. There's no guaranteed games. Not at all. Not when it comes to football. Football is a team sport. It ain't no one-man sport. It's a team sport. Nothing is guaranteed. Anything can happen. Like the weather. The weather slow us down. So most likely, and Hunter Renfrow got hurt. So they're going to bring in Zay Jones to get more touches, or Keelan Doss to get more touches, or I think Marcel Aitman may be hurt, but if he not, Marcel Aitman may get a lot of touches. So now Gruden can use his other receivers, put them on the active roster. You got to. You got to put these guys on the active roster. You got to put some speed out there. Hopefully the field dry. But let's go out there, get them some payback. They came out there week 3, week 2, whatever week it was, and whooped our ass. So let's go out there and whoop their ass. So alright, Red Nation, I'm out. This your boy LB. You heard my opinion. Hopefully Oakland can get it together, get a game plan, strategy. Gunther can rally this defense up, and stop Patrick Mahomes from throwing the ball down the field. So the most important thing to do in week 13 against Kansas City is cover the receivers and get after Patrick Mahomes, because if he can't throw the ball, they cannot score. Because we can slow down their running backs. So our D-line can get after and stop the run, but we got to get after him. We can't have him comfortable and scrambling and find the receivers open and try to find Kelsey open. We can't let him scan the field, get open and scan the field. So we got to bring Mahomes down to the ground, get 3 outs. At least got to be home comfortable, make bad throws, like force an interception. But this game where our players got to step up, like for real, really got to step up. All right, I'm out.